Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Weekend Zone. I'm Britt Johnson. You can follow me on all social media. I am Britt Johnson.
I'm Jackie Ray. You can follow me everywhere at JRay the Fanatic.
And it's your boy Chris. You can find me everywhere at CK2K.
All right, so we're going to get into honorable mentions. It's all the things that were not super newsworthy during the week, but definitely still worth a mention. Our first one today is going to be about the NBA draft. Now, everybody's been talking about the NBA draft, when it's going to happen. The NFL draft went smooth. It was great. And now the NBA draft is most likely going to be pushed back. People are wondering why on social media, but I'll just tell you the answer why. It's because the draft has to happen after the season happens. So if the season's getting pushed back, the draft's getting pushed back. I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but you guys know that now. So anybody want to add anything to that real quick? It's pretty clear. I thought it was pretty clear, but everybody's been on Twitter like going crazy about like, what? Why can't they just do it like the NFL draft? Well, they can, but after the season is over. So I want the season. I would rather have it than the draft. I'm just saying.
I think it's good news. I think it's a sign that the NBA is still sticking to their plan to reconvene the season at some point. So instead of being all upset, you guys, be like, yay, we're still going to have a season at some point. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. At this point.
Yeah, that's exactly how I thought. Just like there's hope. That's all. There's
right.
Hope.
Right. Moving on to our second one, which I think is so crazy. Imagine being so rich that you can just down $100 million. Well, that's what Michael Jordan did. His agent said that he once turned down $100 million for a 2-hour appearance, and then obviously they would use his name and likeness for the event, a 2-hour event, $100 million, and he said no. And then this isn't the only time he did that. 3 years ago, apparently, he turned down $7 million to go play golf for a couple hours. He loves golf, so I don't understand so much money. Like, go do the event, and if you don't want the money, give it to me. I could take it. I don't know, MJ. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I worry about you because I'm like, maybe he's been drinking too much yak if you're going to turn down all that money. What do you guys think?
Or he could set up a side gambling fund. Like you can take that $100 million and use that just for gambling. I'm just saying, and then that way you're good. Your other money is your $2.1 billion or whatever is safe. You can use that for side money. I don't know. I'm here to help. Don't laugh, Chris.
Yeah.
Look, it's not wrong. It's just like, MJ, man, just can't get out of it. But yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Take the note, MJ. We know you watching.
I have play money.
Speaking of things that aren't always good ideas, it's trash talking other athletes. So let's move on to athlete trash talk.
Yes, and we got a little bit of trash talking over here because DeSean Jackson, who was in his second stint with the Philadelphia Eagles, after this draft, he kind of realized that he's being brought down to the third option, and he's not a fan of it. Now, we know that they drafted Jalen Reagor in the first round, but then they also made a trade for Marquise Goodwin. So then that made DeSean Jackson, who was hurt last year, go a little bit down the totem pole, and he was not happy about that. He posted on his IG story that, of course, blew up and went everywhere. Philadelphia news wires and stuff like that were picking it up. But he put, MF got me effed up if they think I'm the third receiver. I'm still a number one wide receiver. Trust that. I promise. Keep that same energy. And I was like, D-Jax, go ahead. He's about to go off. The Philadelphia Eagles have things going on because they got a little bit of a quarterback issue going on, and they got a little bit of a wide receiver issue going on. But hopefully this is something that can help them out, or probably not for Britt, hopefully, but for Philadelphia Eagles fans, hopefully they'll figure it out. Well, we talked about it on the live this week about Tee Higgins and how we think that SportsCenter was a little out of pocket, or ESPN was a little out of pocket, putting his mama's business the way they put it out there instead of putting the billions of other things that Tee Higgins has done in his career. And Terrell Owens agrees with us, because even though Tee Higgins went in and he defended the post by, turning it into a positive, which was great, Terrell Owens was like, no, they should not have done that to you. You need to be shining in the draft when, this is your moment. You're coming to the league. This is a big moment for you. This is not what we should be talking about. Terrell Owens tweeted this. We appreciate your strength as a young black man. This was unnecessary. Congrats to you and your mom, but it's disrespectful and tasteless. ESPN should be ashamed. Stephen A. Smith, Marcus Pierce, other analysts of color, stand up for us. So much about you that could have been highlighted. And I think we all agree with him in that same sentiment.
Preach. Good job.
Yep.
Preach it on, tell Owens. Preach it on. But now I was warned that there's going to be some things said in this next segment, but Jackie, go ahead and hit us with these crazy clapbacks.
You ready, Chris? I'm going to save yours for last just because, I don't know if you're ready.
Oh,
so I'm
Lord.
just going to let
Okay.
you warm up.
All right.
So, ironically, though, two of them are addressed to me. I feel like I get on people's nerves. That's okay. Story of my life. I'm the baby in the family, so it happens, But so this one came from the LaMelo Ball video, and he says, "Why is the Fumble trying to drop stats? If they actually paid attention to the kid, you will see from the eye test that he's a top 5 pick. Also, Lonzo is balling out in New Orleans. Stick to the gossip. Leave the stats to the real sports channel." So I actually responded to this person. And I said, you should, if I'm going to get my eyes checked, you should get your ears checked because I said top 3. So, but good try. Good try,
buddy. We can never win. Yeah, we can never win with people.
I literally said what you wanted me to say. But
I got no comment to that.
Hey, like they say, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. So,
right?
We popping. We got haters.
Right. So this one is what I call a backhanded compliment because it says, "I like your hair, Jackie. Really cute. Only thing effing it up is the bum bobblehead who is looking nothing like LeBum. It's LeBron. The disrespect is ridiculous because he has too much hair. Let's get rescinding hairline Bron up there next time." Oh, the shade. Look, he's right
and
here.
It's like not even your shade, it's LeBron's shade.
Right.
The doll shade.
The doll.
He's not safe. It doesn't matter what form.
There's no, it's terrible. Okay, Chris, are you ready? This is my favorite.
Yeah,
so
bring it.
I
Go
sent
ahead.
this to our producer and I suggested this. She never takes my suggestions, so I'm really excited. Okay, Chris, let's get it. Bro,
Go ahead.
no homo. But you should do these videos with your shirt off since the women never cover up their
Oh my God.
Chris.
Take
This
it
the
off.
mouth guy?
Take it off.
This is the mouth
I don't
guy.
know.
It's another one. Chris, you got a whole fan base, man.
You got
This
a
is the
whole
new
fan
one?
club. This is
Need
the
to cut
new
it out.
guy.
Nah, it's time to cut it out.
Come
Nope.
on, we could
Cutting
do
it
like
out.
Weekend's Own Mass Singer style. Take it off. Take it
I
off.
love it. I
Nope.
love it.
Nope.
This is
I got
great.
bad news for whoever said
You know
that.
how many, Chris, you have to take one for
What?
the team. We need more followers, subscribers, okay? And
What Brit
that have been watching now. There's like Olivia that everyone keeps talking about in the chat. Olivia wants to see this. So I'm just saying, give the people what they
look.
want.
I think me come on here with you guys killing me every single live show is taking one for the team.
Can you at least wear a medium shirt on the live? One that's really, really
Like a
tight.
super deep neck. All right, we'll consider it.
Yeah, get a V-neck. Yeah. Just let a couple chest hairs show.
There it is.
But
That's all I got,
we'll move
though.
on really quick. We'll move on really quick to our L's of the week. It's just going to be to Isaiah Thomas, just because I feel like, got a bunch of, not the new Isaiah Thomas, but the new one kind of got hate because they thought it was the old, but the old Isaiah Thomas, because after this week's The Last Dance, everybody kind of went in on him and realized they really hated him so much. And then he ended up going on, TV crying about how he wasn't on the dream team and blah, 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 and trying to make himself be a nice guy again. But people don't like him. So you just get my L. Jackie, what's yours?
So mine is going to be the Lakers because, taking $4.6 million for small businesses and you practically own downtown is so embarrassing. I'm glad you gave it back, but you only gave it back because of the flashback. I feel like if we hadn't, we hadn't put got 4.6 extra million. That's just terrible.
Yeah.
Do better. Don't do that next time.
Easy L.
Chris,
Now,
what you got?
I struggled because I didn't know which side got the L, so now I'm just going to give it to both. And it's going to the Patriots and their boy, Justin Rawrauser. And I'm not going to try to even pronounce your name right because I'm giving it the L to him because he had the tattoo, knowing you going into the draft and you know people were going to talk about this and knowing that you were damn racist. And then the Patriots definitely get the L because they said, that's fine. Come on down. So, yeah, both of them get that L. I can give them more than an L, but because this is a family show, they just going to get L from me on this show.
Yeah. Sounds good. That's a good L. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into the Weekend Zone. Everybody have a good, safe weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for our live show at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you later.